Hello. If anyone's curious on what I'm snacking today, I'm working on eating a mango. Or a fish mango. They're the devil to cut sometimes, but they're worth it. They're a little bit more tart than the frozen. I should use the hashtag Sailor Moon too. Because technically speaking, it's gonna have some Sailor Moon-y stuff in it too. I've been like a fan of nerdycrafter for a while. And I've had this idea in my head to do her some fan art. You know, she'll never see it, but I'll tag her in it on Instagram and like whatever. And we're gonna pretend. But anyway, I've been low-key stalking her for a while. Like, not really, but I've been a fan of hers for a little while. Probably have seen every single video she's ever done. Probably. And come here. You wanna lay with me? I'll check on your food here in a minute. Yeah. And as such, you get some information that it's not necessarily privy information, but information. And she's a fan of Sailor Moon. Her favorite scout is Jupiter, I think. Don't quote me on that one. Her favorite color is orange. And so I thought it would be cool to take some of those elements and make her into a Sailor Scout. I don't know. If this is successful or whatever and I like the look of it, I may do some of my other favorite YouTubers that I've been low-key stalking for a little while. Like taking them and making them into their favorite franchise or one of their favorites. I don't know if this is like her absolute favorite, but for the sake of her thing, we're gonna say boop, that it is. For those who don't know, she's like something about salt. It's her part of her gimmick. But I'm making it sort of like her Sailor Moon-esque like symbol. I don't know. It makes sense in my head. Not necessarily in practice. I don't know. We'll come back to it. We'll come back to it. It's gonna go away for right now. I wanted to do this fighting pose. Mango. Mango. I got some pictures of her, by the way, too. snapshots. Mango. Hello. I'm drawing fan art like usual. Hope you're having a good day. If you hear noise, it's my cat or me eating mango. What's your all's favorite fruit? Right now, I kind of feel like I'm obsessing with mangoes. Insert photo. I did not take that, by the way. This is a snapshot from her Instagram just to get her face shape. I feel like her cheeks are more rounded. I want to do a Sailor Moon-esque type thing. I don't know what I'm doing. I like to draw, and some of the things I come up with in my mind to draw don't necessarily make sense. So I'm basically shower thoughts, but all the time. I like the face shape. I don't necessarily like the pose. I'm not sure what I want to do for the freaking pose. Let me see. I would die if nerdycrafter actually came onto my stream. I would be like, oh my god, kill me. Don't look at it. It's ugly. It's not to the cute part. Like I promise I could draw, just not in a sensible or reliable manner. I don't know what I want to do with the hand. Boop. We're just sort of... She's kind of... I don't want to say... Yuki, I think is how you... Yuki Kurama Drawings. Hello. I am bad about butchering people's usernames, y'all. Like, I try, but I have disabilities when it comes to reading anyway, so. Mango. So good. Mango. See, I'm not really sure what her chest size or her body type is. It's kind of, usually, it's about here on her whatevers. don't know what I want to do with her lips yet. She usually does this, like, I don't know, frown. This is more of her smirk. So I don't know if I want to do that sort of expression, more of a neutral, happy expression, or her grumpy, I have to deal with this stuff face. I really want her to be holding an X-Acto knife. That's like one of her gimmicks is to like have a sharp pointy thing and be waving it in your face or whatever. So like if you don't hit the likes button or whatever, I don't know what she says, but it's one of her gimmicks. So I kind of want to include that, and I also want to include her bird, which is it's some kind of parrot. It's white mostly. His name is Angel, and he's cute. I always wanted a bird. I don't think I would be happy with a bird, but I always wanted to spend more time with a bird, because they seem so sweet sometimes with their own people, I guess. So I always thought it would, and there's this little, it's not really little, they may not be in business now, but they sold exotic birds at this birdhouse thing. Oh, some beautiful birds there. The sales lady was kind of pushy though. Oh my god. I can't afford your $300 some odd bird. And even if I could, my cat would eat it. Nerdycrafter, if you ever see this, I am sorry I'm not doing you justice. I fully claim to be a meep who doesn't know. Yeah, there goes my mango. And feel like I could draw that hand better. Oh. I'm about to shift my weight around. Oh. Okay. Okay. I don't know if I want to make the X-Acto knife regular size or like normal like X-Acto knife size, or should I make it ginormous like Sailor Saturn's? Was it Saturn? Yes, Sailor Saturn's thingy. Her sickle. And I'm not entirely sure which one would be better. I may draw like both and see which one I like better. And I wish I knew which freaking arc you liked best, nerdycrafter. I would draw you specifically in whichever arc's outfit you liked best. That's the sad thing. I know Sailor Moon pretty much like the back of my hand. And different arcs have different sailor outfits. My personal favorite is probably the Sailor Stars. I don't know, something about the bubble sleeves are really cute, and then the fact that they all have stars on their little like ribbons, and then they have, rather than just the little bow like what I'm drawing here, it has a second bow, and I don't know, it's just really aesthetically pleasing. I like the color palette too. And for Sailor Moon, she has freaking, at least in some pictures, she has wings. Like actual freaking angel wings. I don't really like the Sailor Stars themselves. I forget their actual names. I don't know. I just don't like their hair for some reason. I think I would like it better had her butt would be there, but other such things, leg, I have to draw the anatomy underneath the skirt, otherwise I feel like it won't be right. And I really hope I'm getting her body type right. That'll annoy the heck out of me if I'm making her a little too plump or not plump enough. Because I feel like if I draw her too thin, people are going to be like, oh my god, are you saying something? And I'm like, no, I'm just trying my best here, people. And if I draw her too fluffy, people are going to be like, Jillian, do you have a fetish? I'll be like, no, I just, A, I want to show body positivity, and B, that I can freaking draw that body type, because a lot of times I just draw these wimpy little stick figure girls. Hold on, let me check her food and stuff. She's being a whiny cat. What? I fed you this morning. You still have food. You still have a full bowl, ma'am. You still have a full water bowl, too. You do. I just checked. You maybe ate 2 bites. Lord, that cat. You're not getting any more treats. I just gave you a big old handful. Don't look at me that way. I don't want you to get sick. If you ate as much as you'd like of treats, I'm not sure what I want to do with her legs. Boop, boop. See, I'm fixing to be very clever here in a minute. Maybe not a lot clever, but a little bit clever. We're gonna duplicate it. Duplicate it on the road again. See, I'm gonna make this so her little icon thingy part of her sailor outfit. Like, it's, instead of it being a circle, it's a salt thing. And Samantha's like, I don't think you're clever. This is a little bit off. Alright. And that was me being clever. Maybe not super clever, but a little bit. We'll take it where we can. Again, their sleeves vary a little bit from Sailor Scout to Sailor. and dependent upon the season. So I'm basing hers on Sailor Jupiter. I guess technically Sailor Venus too, because of the orange color. So we'll see. Hi, Nicole. Or Noel. Hi, Divas. Welcome. I'm drawing fan art for nerdycrafter. I'm sure. What I'm doing, I'm making her a Sailor Scout. And I'm gonna put her bird behind her. It'll look cute, maybe, when I get done. Anybody a fan of her, by the way? Because I want opinions. I'm thinking about making her have a, she waves a box cutter, basically, or an X-Acto knife. And I'm debating on whether to make it the right size or or to make it or to make it oversized. And I can't make up my freaking mind. I really can't. Oh well. We're not there yet. We're still at the planning phase. See, I'm really surprised Sailor Jupiter is her favorite, at least from what I can remember. She may have been lying, or she might have changed her mind, which is possible. We're gonna work on the head now. The glove needs to be over here. My sketches are very messy, and I do apologize. See, I'm not sure. She's gonna be wearing a hat. So I'm not entirely sure. Her hair's not that long. So I'm not entirely sure how I want to do this. I want there to be lots of movement. And usually, for females, at least, when you're drawing a superhero, it's good to have them have long hair, so you can show like the wind blowing through it and stuff like that. And unfortunately, she has very short hair. It's cute, but it's not very helpful when it comes to wanting to show movement. And her hair's very straight, which for me, okay, for those who don't know, who are just joining me to join me, I draw hair like this. Wavy hair, okay? Here's another one that I did. Wavy, curly, luscious hair. I very rarely draw straight hair. I'm all about the curl, the fluff, and I need to get work on drawing just straight hair. Because straight hair needs some love too. But see, I don't know okay. I don't know how your hair is over here, nerdycrafter. Why? Okay. We're going to pretend the hat's there. Because I'm about to draw it anyway. See, the hat's not helping me either here. Because it's very tight on our head. I don't know. We'll come back to it. See, I very rarely draw a hat like that. And there's a very specific reason for that. I'm not very good at it. But unfortunately, I'm basing it on a real person, so I'm trying to be as accurate as I can be. Maybe I should draw her eyes first. They're kind of... She doesn't have very long eyelashes, does she? So we're gonna give her a little bit of a hint at some. Nope. Nope. Her eyebrows, they're not really thick boys, but they're not really thin girls either. Do, 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 do. Oh, by the way, for those who do not know, at some point, and this is I'm going to be doing some fan art of Sailor Moon where it's the Sailor Scouts at like an amusement park. Oh, it'll be so aesthetically pleasing. I want to do all pastels and really thin, ultra thin lines, but I don't think my art skills are up to the task just yet. But I'm getting closer to where I might be willing to give it a go. Alright, they're I'll have a devil of the time drawing the bird. See, I want to go back to drawing floof hair. And sometimes you get to lean into your aesthetic. And sometimes you gotta fight it. And today I chose to fight it. Whether or not I won is a totally different animal. I feel like the back of her hat's not correct, but I'm liking it so far. I could be doing so many other things, like working on my freaking dragon that I'm gonna be knitting, or that I've been knitted. I just have the legs, the wings, and the detail work to do, and I know that sounds like a lot, but compared to what I had started out with, which was nothing, and I've done the belly, the neck, the head, the underbelly, the back plate, the mouth, the inside the mouth, and the beak, I guess, the best term I have for it. My brother wants me to make Gorga Bash from Flight of the Dragons, which is this movie. Oh, I forgot to draw the head thingy. Freaking heck. There we go. There you go. It was there the entire time. I'm still streaming. I can't really check it right now. I know it's, oh, the plant one, I think. It's either the plant one or Squirtle. Bulbasaur. I had a brain fart. I'm not sure which it is. I think it's Bulbasaur. Because Squirrel is more of a light green. Bulbasaur. Squirtle, I think, is more like a blue. I'm still not sure what I want to do with her freaking legs. Kind of want to add like a paintbrush or something. Okay, hold on. Let me go to Google really quick. There's like an original design. Yeah. I liked it, but at the same time, no. That's not what I'm thinking about. In the manga, it seems like she has like rose beads or something around her waist. Yeah, okay. Like that. I think I'll do that. Is it sad that I freaking know that? It is sad. Sad. I'm gonna have it be beads with an art pouch because she likes to do the arts. She'll be like, once she sees it, if she ever does, she'll be like, oh, the 12-year-old kid did a good job. The 12-year-old kid did a good job. I may make it a bit of a smaller pouch. And we're gonna put pens and brushes and I don't know. There we go. And then we're gonna have the symbol of artist everywhere here. I still don't know whether I want to do what I want to do with her shoes. I feel like she would wear freaking... Should I email her? Or Instagram her? I don't know that she'd answer me. Like, nerdycrafter, I want to know, what kind of shoes do you wear? I'm going to guess she goes more for the comfort than the style. So we're gonna get tennis shoes. I have a feeling that she actually wears like army boots or snow boots because she lives in freaking Canada. And freaking Canada is in like 5 feet of snow at any given time. At any freaking given time. Oh, by the way, I have grown so much here recently. I don't know if it's me streaming, y'all sharing and liking. I don't know what it is, but let's keep it going. I mean, I'm still super small, but hey, every little bit counts. And even if I was just me by myself, it is, you know. I feel like that's too much. Oh no, I feel like I'm gonna mess it up because I like it so much. What shape is her lips? They're kind of thin lips. They're not ultra luxurious. Oh, I had Panda Express today. I was so disappointed. You know what? I'm giving her army boots. We're gonna live with that awful decision. Only because it's closer to what Sailor Jupiter freaking wears. That's the only reason. These are the bad decisions of our lives. But, anyway. They didn't put as much freaking meat in there as they usually do. It looked like they were running low or whatever. In all fairness, I'd stop at like 8 freaking o'clock or 9 o'clock, so they were probably about to close. And they're like, oh, we don't want to make a whole nother thing of orange chicken just for this stupid chick. So she's getting the last 3 pieces. We're gonna make it like last until we close. So everybody who orders orange chicken's getting like three pieces of little bitty pieces of orange freaking chicken. And same thing with the, what other one did I get? The sesame. Like, normally they put a good, fairly decent amount in. I don't know. Oh, sad. Alright, that's pretty good. Alright. Now we got to make the decision. I don't need the photo of her right now. We need to make the decision. It's the final countdown. On if I want this, whatever, the X-Acto knife to be oversized or normal sized. And where exactly do I want Angel? Well, let's try the big boy. Yeah, good. I was smart enough to put it on a separate layer. I have learned my lesson, kids. Learn from me. Don't be stupid. Add another layer. Don't do it. she really means it. Warp. Hold on and see what someone said. Something. I must have imagined it. Probably going to go to bed here in a minute anyway. Boop, doop, bloop. So that we know she means it. I don't know that you can tell it's supposed to be an X-Acto knife, but at least I'm trying. Freaking. Maybe if I made it a bit longer. Making it longer helped, so we'll stick with that for right now. Okay, now it's time to draw the verb. Bird, bird, bird is the word. Bird, 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 bird is the word. See his head. I kind of want it to look... No. I'm just breaking down its most basic of shapes. Because I want his head to be more or less like this, but the other way. And his wings out. Ready for the attack, basically. Alright, I'm getting too tired to think. Hopefully I'll work on this some more tomorrow. It's looking pretty darn good if I do say so myself. And I hope you have a good rest of your night, and don't forget to like and subscribe and all that.